Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
She's not even nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Let's talk about Kate's video.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
No, it's not. Whatever. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk to you.
Taylor.
That was a great talk, Max. Let's not do it again. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. She's not willing to even be civil, apparently, so... Oh, great. This is Nathan's father's message to let you know the attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this the final polite warning. Oh, boy. And I just told Kate to go to the police. Well, if I get enough people to speak out against Nathan, hopefully people actually start listening. Hey, Warren.
Max, come on over here.
What's up?
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, he
By
took
the
a blow
way,
for me.
Thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
Do I name her? He might know the name. Let's name her first.
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question.
Was good timing.
Why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
Oh, geez, do I get him involved? He's pretty resourceful himself. If he found some information on Nathan and was able to take that to the authorities, that's another person on our side, so... Let's get him in.
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday
Get him
with
in on
a
the
gun.
craziness.
I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
No,
Weird fucking week.
he's really not.
Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
That sounds like fun, yeah. I always
Yes,
love drive-ins.
that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Nice. Going to the drive-in now.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate.
Ooh.
Or
Should we
Rachel.
go over there and try to listen in? Guess not. I guess we're moving on. But if Nathan, or if David, with as paranoid as he is, he's going to start to want to find information himself. And he's going to start to see exactly who Nathan is. So as much as I don't like David, I think getting him in on this is going to be important. Sometimes the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Alright. Autobots, roll out. I don't know where this bus is going. Usually buses take you to school, but maybe it just runs a constant route. I guess Two Whales is the restaurant we're headed to. I'm not entirely sure. That's where the tornado or hurricane. I keep wanting to call it tornado, but I believe when it's out on the sea like that, it's called a hurricane. Difference between land and water, I suppose. Doesn't matter. Big natural disaster's on its way, and I'm the only one who knows. Well, and Chloe, I guess, too, but I don't know if she completely believes me or not, so. We shall see where we end up with this. It's pretty nice, though, that they have a bus that takes you around town from school. Saves you having to drive yourself. Oh, there's the lighthouse. And scene. Aha, I see the whales. Is it actually called two whales? I'm not sure. Maybe it's more of a colloquial name. Oh, it is Two Whales. Two Whales Diner, open 24 hours. Let's see, is Chloe's truck here?
Talk about going back
Old
in
guy,
time.
woman.
The diner looks
Very
exactly the
descriptive.
same.
You guys waiting for the bus? Let's talk to her. Let's say hi.
You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
Didn't it literally just come here? I just got off.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Oh,
Are
man.
things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Oh, that sucks.
Good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
Hello, old guy. Looks like he's waiting for the bus as well. We'll leave him be. We won't bug everyone. Save our city. Hello, fisherman. What's going on here?
Look at all these flyers.
End the man-made drought.
It's so sad that
Bay.
nobody will read them.
What drought? Is it the drought a metaphor for the fish drying up? Like, it's being overfished or something? I don't know. What do you want, Chloe? Running late, grab a booth at the diner. Mom will feed you. Somebody better. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Alright, so we have time to walk around and talk to people. Let's talk to this guy, see what he's
Good morning.
trying
Looks
to
like
sell.
you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the
Apparently
town
it's
changed
changed.
much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
I don't know if he did good or not.
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
Their name
The
keeps coming up
Prescotts
more
have
and
a lot
more.
of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
Yeah, they kind of do own my school.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
So it sounds like he's kind of against the monopoly the Prescotts sort of have on this town. Follow us on Weeder. Okay. It's not that the fish are gone, it's just that he's not allowed to fish them necessarily as much anymore because the Prescotts own. Let's walk around a little bit more. She's not here yet. It's just like the Prescotts own everything in this town.
Snow. Well, that's a good start to the story.
In a rare admission, the National Weather Service has yet to come up with a conclusive reason for the unusual snowfall that briefly hit Arcadia Bay, Oregon this week. If we mentioned the hurricane to them, they might be willing to see it, but who knows? What's up, dude?
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
What do you mean on fire?
How long have you lived here?
Long enough to know that Arcadia Bay will be a ghost town in a few years.
I
Why?
keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
Do you mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Why are you here if you're so anti-Arcadia Bay? Seems a bit weird to me. I mean, this isn't exactly a big metropolis. You could probably find stuff going on everywhere. Homeless dude, hello. Well, we got a few of them back here, I think. Or homeless lady, rather. I don't know what that noise was.
Hello?
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
I don't actually
yes,
know if I
I
am.
go to
Oh,
Blackwell Academy.
apparently we are.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
What do you know about the Prescott family?
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay.
That's probably how they got to
Those
where they are.
days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
So apparently, once I start talking to kind of the people of Arcadia Bay, no one's really a fan of the Prescotts. It's just everyone's too afraid to actually stand up to them. Maybe we can kind of lead some sort of movement against them, because, yeah, they're going to be a problem. Joyce Price. Who is Joyce Price?
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more
Oh,
than
right.
my own family.
That's where Chloe's mom works.
How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
Yeah. We know. Let's ask about Chloe.
Have you met Joyce's daughter?
Cute girl. Pissed off. I used to see her and her pretty friend, Rachel, around a lot.
I keep wanting to call her Amber. Oh, because her last name's Amber. Right. What do you know about Rachel Amber?
Do you know anything about Rachel Amber?
Chloe wasn't very
That missing girl?
open about her.
I know she's missing. And I know she hung out here a bit. Sometimes I'd see her walking, all by herself, deep in thought. Too damn young and pretty to look so worried.
I wonder if Prescott's had something on her and she had to skip town.
Did you talk to her?
Once or twice she'd talk to me about trouble in school, wanting to be some model in California. She was always distant, but nice. I pray the poor thing is all right, but you can't save everybody.
It's true. Yeah, let's ask about Arcadia
How
Bay
long
since
have
we're
you
here.
lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What does that mean?
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm
Sad.
sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Best of luck. I mean, at least you're getting some. It looks like you got some hot dogs and donuts and a box of cereal there, probably from the restaurant here. Anything else interesting back here? Looks like an ice cream machine of some sort. Dog and some guy. Take a photo. Sure, why not? It's pretty gross back here. Alright. We'll go back up to the street, see if there's anyone else we could talk to. Get some more information on the Prescotts. Who are you? Hi. Okay.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Okay. So that's it for now. Let's go in and save ourselves a booth for whenever Chloe gets here.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again.
Another fisherman. Weird lady? Let's talk to the weird lady. What makes her so weird?
Hello there to you. Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh,
As in
it's gonna be
Canadian?
a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
That's what makes her a weird lady, is that she's Canadian. Candy.
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last.
Ew, gross. It's more like marbles now than actual edible food. Start that cop.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
No, not really.
No, I've been here many times. It's like a fourth home.
I wish I could make the Two Whales my first home. Joyce making rocket coffee and juicy burgers anytime. You look about Chloe's age.
Yeah.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station.
Yeah.
Poor Joyce. Just heard she even just got busted with pot in her room.
Yeah, that's awful.
That's not good.
I mean,
Anyway, that bacon
I was supposed to
sure
take the fall
smells
for her,
good.
but
Is she a friend of yours?
yeah, she
I know
is.
her.
Then you know she's a handful.
Mm-hmm. She can be.
She can be.
She
but
likes to blame
can
me for
also
things.
Be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
Let's ask about David. What does
I
the cop
guess you're
know about
friends with
David?
David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other.
Is David really
Why do you
friends
ask?
with anybody? He does have a reputation that follows him
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I
as
have respect for
that
David.
jerk.
He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
David does overstep his boundaries sometimes. We don't need to talk about Joyce, so.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should
Seemed
finish
like
up
he was
my
out there
coffee and get
chilling
to
with
work.
his dog, but thanks for the heads up, I guess. Trucker. Who is that? Just a couple truckers. All right. Hey, Trevor and Justin. I guess I go to school with them.
Drool. Want everything.
Does look pretty delicious. Let's change the song. Banjo tune and guitar tune. Put on a guitar tune. Nice down home country. Not sure the banjo's gonna be any better, but guess we'll leave it on the guitar as it is. Alright. Let's have a seat. Maybe Chloe will get here eventually. Joyce will notice me eventually. Bring me some grub. Or just coffee, I guess.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know.
Again, why is that my
Chloe
fault?
told me that her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will
Try, I guess.
Promise. I know things were hard for you.
Hiding in
and
her
Chloe.
closet isn't the best
I feel
influence.
bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you.
Bitter.
Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Does she understand? I think she understands a
Chloe
little bit.
understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair.
Blue hair
Now
isn't
she's
that
got to
bad.
rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean,
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, we already told her that David hit her. I'll just go nothing.
Chloe doesn't have to tell me anything. I just know how David is at Blackwell.
You know what happened. David slapped Chloe. He fucked up.
Yeah, that's
But
one way
Chloe
of putting
does
it.
push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
That's a funny way of showing it. Ooh, do we kind of push buttons there? I don't know. I think she's too close to David to really kind of start bringing these things up. I don't think I want to get on her bad side.
I get it, Joyce. I know Chloe still likes to stir things up.
Yeah, she does provoke people, especially David. I just want us to be a family soon. I guess it's all about time.
I think you're right, Joyce.
So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Bacon. Obviously.
I was dreaming
I don't even
about
need to
your
see the
bacon.
options.
Now finish your coffee.
If an option has bacon in it, I'm picking bacon.